The village celebrated their victory. Darkness crept into Zaku's home. That night, village thieves broke in to steal from his hut. His wife tried to stop them. His little son cried out in fear. And in their panic, the thieves shot the boy dead, leaving his mother bleeding and broken on the floor. Hey darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here's another interesting African story on the fall of the brave, the story of Zaku. In the ancient village of Okunde, there lived a mighty warrior named Zaku, feared by enemies and honored by his people. He fought in every battle that came against the kingdom, and he never lost any. One season, the drums of war thundered again. A fierce neighboring tribe, armed and merciless, marched toward Okunde. Zaku, alongside the other warriors, went into battle. For days, the clash of swords and the cry of men filled the hills. Blood stained the earth, and hope trembled in the air. But Zaku fought like a storm. His strength roared louder than fear. His blade sang louder than death. And just like the previous battles, he won. The enemies fled, and the warriors rejoiced. Yet, while the village celebrated their victory, darkness crept into Zaku's home. That night, village thieves broke in to steal from his hut. His wife tried to stop them. His little son cried out in fear. And in their panic, the thieves shot the boy dead, leaving his mother bleeding and broken on the floor. When Zaku returned from war, proud and weary, he found not celebration, but mourning. His son was gone. His wife lay pale and weak in the healer's hut. Rage boiled inside him like fire in dry grass. He stormed into the king's palace, his voice shaking the walls. "I have laid my life down for this kingdom. I have fought when others fled. Yet while I bled for you, my family bled at home. You could not protect them. Your people destroyed my house." The king tried to speak, but Zaku turned away, eyes blazing with tears. He carried his wife from the healer's hut that night and left Okunde forever. He returned to his mother's village, far beyond the hills, but pain had eaten his heart. There, bitterness turned to vengeance. In his anger, Zaku allied with the enemies he once fought. Together, they plotted revenge. One moonless night, they attacked Okunde. Fire consumed the huts, screams filled the air, and the once great kingdom burned to ashes with them. When dawn came, Zaku stood upon the ashes of Okunde, his enemies defeated, his vengeance complete. The cries of battle faded into silence. For the first time in years, his heart felt at peace. He returned home to his wife, who welcomed him with tears of relief. The wounds she once carried had healed, and together they thanked the gods for sparing their lives. Zaku felt fulfilled. He had avenged his son's death and punished those who mistreated his wife in his absence. From that day, he vowed to live quietly among the Maranal people, his mother's kin, far away from the wars and betrayals of the past. There, the mighty warrior laid down his sword, choosing peace over vengeance, love over battle. And the elders would later say, "Even the fiercest lion longs for rest when the blood dries from his claws." Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting African folktales.